opportunity here at Obtainium Works to gain the most valuable thing that we need, space. As a result, we're selling a number of our vehicles that have served us quite well, but now time to move on to technically greener pastures. I don't know, is Nevada greener? I don't think so. So anyway, we're going to be sending 6 of our art cars down to Las Vegas to be used in events in Las Vegas. So one of them is the gondola, which we built 2 years ago for the Empress Theater Extravaganza fundraiser, which they did a Venetian theme. And so we actually built a Venetian gondola, and I'm in the middle of tuning it up. I've actually re-geared it so it actually will be a little bit faster than it has been. So anyway, we're fixing it up, and then we're going to be putting lights on it, not the little Christmas lights we normally staple to it, but actual LED lighting. So that's one thing. Another one that's going is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the infamous, famous Chitty Chitty Bang Bang that has been in a number of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang stage productions. This is Mark has done a fantastic job repainting the lift mechanism so that Chitty actually rises a foot off the ground and gimbals as if it's flying. Trust me, it looks great, honestly. So these are all going to wonderful Las Vegas. Everybody wave goodbye to these wonderful vehicles going to Las Vegas. So another vehicle that's going to be leaving us is that the Flying Saucer was originally built with the Arts Benicia with the kids program at the Liberty School. It's been in a number of events. I think it's been in the Mad Hatter Parade twice. Joe? The Flying Saucer, has it been in twice or once?
In the Mad Hatter Parade?
Once. Okay. So it's been to the Mad Hatter Parade. It's been to the How Weird Festival in San Francisco. It has been currently just came back from a gig with the alien abduction people in Davis. So anyway, so we're rebuilding it. It's got a lot of repair work that needs to happen. And so that is yet another project that we're working on at this time.
Not immediately obvious anymore, but this used to be one of our lovely Quidditch brooms that people would ride around on. This had a big old cloud, which is now mainly thrown away in this bin of stuff. The problem that we ran into was that, of course, as you can see here, it's difficult to get in and get up because this is where your feet went. So you had to try to find places, and as you can see, if I press on this whole frame moves. It's not quite rated for humans and human weight. As Shannon says, it was made for ballerinas to get onto and not for, normal. But yeah, so this was the Quidditch broom handle where this was hidden. All of this was wrapped. We had vinyl. We're going to replace it with actually leather. Nice and better. We're probably going to replace this seat with something a little bit lighter and nicer. And then out here we had, this, which was the end of the broom. Made it a little bit more obvious. So my job today was to defluffify all of this, and then I actually took off all the metal because it wasn't just fluff hanging out. Sorry, I'm moving. It was chicken wire attached to that, and then this was right here to allow us access to the container that holds the battery and the electricals. And so I took all of this off. There was probably a good large chunk of metal wire put in there to help keep all that metal, all that fluff on and not falling around. But yeah, I spent about an hour and a half defluffifying and de-chicken wiring. So, ta-da's so far, ready for its next part of life as we make it better.
The Mad Hatter sofa. Who would think that we would ever let go of the Mad Hatter sofa? Almost like the trademark of the Mad Hatter Parade. But we got a better sofa. We've got the Chairway to Heaven. So I can't have two sofas. I'm sorry. So we're selling this to Las Vegas, but they want it to be motorized. Well, originally it was motorized, but it was also considered suicidal to drive it. So
Explain why.
it had a tendency to, I don't know, think on its own. It tendency to go in directions that were not intended by the driver.
Oh boy.
And it also had a tendency not to stop. So anyway, technically the Chairway to Heaven also had the same problems too. It was the first art car in the Mad Hatter Parade to run into a non-parade vehicle. So anyway, so I have mounted a super burly wheelchair motor in here with the batteries, with the whole system, but it's controlled by RC. So it actually will be a RC bot motorized sofa.
Right on.
Yes. And we're sending it to the Vegas as quickly as possible.
You're not getting rid of it because it takes up so much space, right?
I'm getting rid of it because it takes up so much space. Yes, exactly.
The dirty truth comes out.
It's all about space, the final frontier. I can't move my arm. I can't swing my arms without hitting an art car.
So Obtainium, we have an abundance of stuff and not enough space.
Yes. I literally cannot sling Sebastian without hitting an art car.
Don't sleep.
Come here, Sebastian.
Hey!
Let's test this theory.
Gus, gasoline gus, and the jitney bus.